Hey there, Alistair from starting a Shopify store from scratch. This is now the third time I'm doing this video. 2 times previously I've had audio quality issues. So let's hope that we have now fixed our issue. Anyway, without further ado, yesterday we completed installing the homepage and we finalized making changes and tweaks to make it look the way we would like it to look. Today we are focusing on creating a blog post. We're just going to cover the basic outline of what a blog post is, what's included, and what you should do to create it. Typically I would recommend that you create at least 1 to 2 blogs per week and then distribute your content across the social media sites once you've created your blog. So let's have a look at a blog. What is a blog? A blog basically consists of a catchy headline with about 5 to 10 words to create curiosity in the person visiting a site, making them want to read your content. You need to spark an interest in them, make them curious and make them question, what is it? What are they trying to convey? What is it about this content that I want to read? I have to know what this content is about. So, it should be a short, punchy, and catchy headline. There's a lot of ways to figure out what kind of headline to write. Look around on the web for optimal headline formulas and see what you can change and adapt to your site. Once you've got your headline, paste it in here or type it in, whichever way. You can then add your content. Your content you can stylize, obviously adding headers, quotes and paragraphs. You can bold, italicize, underline. You can add lists. You can format your content around images, etc., etc. You can add links, tables, images, and video. So make sure to use different kinds of media in your blog content to keep it very interesting, because nobody really likes to see one huge wall of text. Typically what I normally like to do is write 3 lines of text, add an image or something to break up the text. So each paragraph in my blog post is only 3 lines of text long. Then there's something to break it up, either video, image, maybe a quote or some other text or whatever it might be, just to break up the text. Make sure you use this in your blog post, because nobody wants to see one great big wall of text. It really makes somebody quickly leave your site because nobody wants to sit and read for hours and hours. Once you've created a blog post, you then need to summarize what you've written, and that's called an excerpt. Just write the key points of your blog post in your excerpt. It's just a way for the search engines to see what your site's about or what your blog post was about. Typically I then take this excerpt and I post it in my description. So remember above we added a short punchy headline there. You see that now here. That is the same thing that's going to show up in search engines unless you come and change it here, which you can do. You have a 70 character limit, so please play around with this. Put in as much text as you can, but stay within your 70 characters. I then normally paste in my excerpt here and make some changes to make sure that I am within the 320 character limit. Once you've done that, you can then take this link, go paste it into your tracking sheet or worksheet or wherever you keep record of any post you've written, and then distribute that link across the social media sites. Once you have written your content, then you need to find an image that will ideally represent the content you've just written. There's a couple of places I normally go and find images, which I don't always create myself. I go to Pexels and pixabay.com. The best is to create your own, because then you know it's unique to your site. Also, once you've added an image to your site, you want to make sure that you are the author, or specify who wrote the content. What blog is it? Is it a news blog? Is it a sports blog? What kind of blog? You can always add in a new blog type here. Once you've done that, then you need to add tags. Tags are basically keywords. So let's say, for instance, your store is about t-shirts. So then you would write in t-shirts, t-shirt. I typically go with 3 to 5 tags, and that's about it. That is typically what it takes to write a blog post. As I said, try and aim to write at least 1 blog post per week, and once you've done that, distribute your link across social media to try and get more traffic to your store. That's it for blogs. If you have any questions, please reach out in the description box below. You'll find a link to starting a Shopify trial and all my social media profile links. If you do like the content we're creating here, please like, subscribe and tap the notification bell. We are uploading videos daily, and we'll continue creating videos every single day, adding them to the Shopify playlist. So if you like this content, please get in touch or stay in touch by subscribing and getting notification from us. That's it for now. See you in the next video.